Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you always know, I'm Prince. I'm ambassador for Paribus, one of the best and amazing project. As I always come to you with an explanation, some of our good articles and very educative. But always I want to start from coin market cap for us to know how the coin is doing in the market. But it's doing very good, very okay. We are still in the dip and we have some challenges some few days ago, but the coin is still doing good in the market and everything seems to be okay. And we are still trying to bounce back everything with a double strength. Yeah, I mean, so today I want us to just take a look at one of our articles. So on today's video we will talk about an article called the Beyond the Dollar. With this article, it really speaks a lot, and trying to tell you a lot and educate you a lot on crypto as a whole and how the world is going. We know we have some challenges right now in the world with currencies and trading aspect in the world right now because of the Ukrainian war, and there are some challenges that we need to address. So this is their platform. This is the official platform for Paribus on Medium. I mean their Medium platform, platform. That's the official Medium platform for Paribus. We have so many good articles that you can take a glance through, read, educate yourself, understand the concept, and know how best this project is. And nobody can deny that we have one of the best user case in the crypto industry at the NFT market, and we are trying our best to just take everything up. So today we will just take a glance through, read some very small part of this article that's Beyond the Dollar. Beyond the dollar, I think nobody ever thought that the US dollar is going to fall against other currencies like Chinese yen. Nobody thought that we will be discussing about this in the future or today. No, nobody thought like that, because it seems to be impossible for the US dollar to fall, because the US dollar is being used to trade across the world, globally known as the trade money, the money we use in trading with everything. But right now, I think some countries are trying to make the US dollar fall because of governance, or I don't know. But the US dollar is at a trade war with other currencies. So with this article try to explain and tell you the importance of why you should get into crypto and own your have control over your own funds. You have full control over your own funds and assets, and tells you why why you should join crypto. Yeah, it's a good article for you to just take a glance through. So we will just read some small part and just take some few explanations and know why you should join crypto, and you should choose PBX or Paribus. You should invest in Paribus because we have one of the best user cases, and it's not controlled by any single entity, either the government or anyone. So that this person will say, or this government will say, I'm doing this so will make your currency fall, or I'm planning against your currency to make it fall. No, that's not going to happen. That doesn't happen in the crypto industry. That's not it. So I'll start reading small part of it. The global economy is at a crossroad, with the US dollar future as the world reserve currency facing fresh challenges. For decades, the stability and dominance of the dollar have given the US states significant advantages in the global trade. So as I was saying, the US dollar was being recognized in the whole world as the currency we use in trading everywhere. So with that, it has given the US some advantages over the over other currencies and nobody thought it's going to fall to other currencies, never. So investment and geopolitical influence. However, as emerging economies like China and India rise in prominence, their currencies are gaining traction in international transactions, challenging the dollar hedge money. So, with this, how we can understand it, China and India. China and India are trying to trade with their money, trade with their currencies from now. Trading with their currencies. And we know China and India are very big in the trading sector. They are very big with their economies, and when they try to trade with their own money, we know so many countries to trade with China. They do trade with China and India. So if they decide to trade with their money, what happens to the US dollar? What happens to the US dollar? That's a different question. And if you try to, let's say, you are investing in the US dollar as a currency, trying to store a value for it to gain value over time, what happens now? So this tells you you have to join crypto and join Paribus, make some researches, do your some own researches, and just get world knowledge, understand of how crypto does. Crypto is not it's not controlled by any single entity that we will say we are doing this to make your currency fall and all that. That's not happening. So in China in particular, China in particular has been busy over the past few months, actively promoting the yen and seeking the challenge US dollar dominance in the global financial system through currency swap agreement, trade settlement in yen, and the launch of its digital currency, the ERMB. China is positioning itself as a formidable competitor to the dollar. So this is what China is doing right now, trying to place itself where it can challenge the dollar, because China is big in the trading industry. We use their US dollar in trading with China, but now they are trying to trade with their own currency, and it's going to cause a lot of fall with the US dollar. It's going to cause a lot of fall in the US dollar, as well as establishing trade deals. China is home to the New Development Bank, a rival to the World Bank and IMF, created by the BRICS members. Its current head is the ex-president of Brazil, Dilma Rousseff, who was welcomed to the post in Shanghai by the current president of Brazil, Luiz Inácio Lula, Lula da Silva, earlier this month. So, as they established the new development bank that's been established by the BRICS members, and BRICS, we know the full meaning is the countries that form the BRICS. We have Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Those are the countries that makes up the BRICS, and these members of the BRICS are trying to trade with their own currency, So it's going to cause a lot of damage to the US currency. And in one interview, as Donald Trump said, when the US dollar loses its value, it's like they are losing a world war. Yeah, it's like they're using a world war. Yes, I think it's somewhere here. Around the same time, Donald Trump, in an interview with Fox News, said China wants to change the standard. Yes, so this was a long-term plan that China wanted to change the standard of being used, where we will use the US dollar in trading everything. They wanted to change the standard. When the standard too is changed, some advantages that US have on some countries is not going to work. It's not going to work, because if we no longer trade with you, and if you no longer use your currency straight to trade, your currency will just lose its value to other currencies. So the currency standard, yeah, that was what Donald Trump wanted to say. And if that happens, that's like losing a world war. We will be a second tier country. What's going on? We are losing. So they already know we are losing. And this is why we say just invest in cryptocurrency. Invest in cryptocurrency and choose Paribus to invest in cryptocurrency. So with this, what we can see is because currencies are just controlled by a single entity, they do what they like in some point in time, and some government too can just do something or plan something against your currency to make it fall. If we say we are not going to take your money around this time, what are you going to do with your money? What are you going to do with your money? So that's what he is saying. Is like they are losing a world war. So what happens if the BRICS succeed in introducing their new currency, of which they will be trading with it? So we have country like Brazil, Russia. We know Russia is one of the biggest producers of energy. That was at the time there was no war. They were one of the biggest producing energy countries to Europe. And if they say we are not going to trade with their currency, what happens? What happens? So they are like losing a world war, and our currency it's what makes us powerful and strong. Yeah, the dollar is what makes the US strong. Because in any way you will trade with their currencies. You will trade with your currencies, so you have to pattern with them and everything of that sort. Getting something from them, you need their currency. So there is more into this in this article. So it will tell you why you should get on board. Why you should get on board with Paribus and crypto as a whole, to just have control over your own funds. There will be no news like I'm trying to control this. This is happening, so your currency is falling. This is happening. No, that's not what will happen. So just get down here, just take a glance through, read some of the articles, very educative, and just get yourself updated with the latest news. And I think everything will be okay. You start to move. So get on board, join Paribus as we try to increase liquidity in the NFT market, and we are trying to we are still preparing to bounce back with double strength as the mainnet is still going through audit for the relaunch. And let's all be there. Let's all be there to support the project. It's one of the best and amazing project with the good user cases. I think we have one of the best user cases in the industry, and that cannot be omitted. That cannot be omitted. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you once again. We will meet in my next video as we try to educate ourselves more on Paribus and explain things and the importance of why you should join Paribus. Thank you once again. Love you all. Bye bye.